Last time on Bugsy VR.
I'm mad. We haven't figured out a solution to the problem of locomotion in VR. I'm using thumbsticks.
To slide around the virtual world. Thumbsticks.
Well, I'll be darned. They did it.
In my last video, I made it no secret that I was ready for some advancement in movement technology for VR. I mean, I'm a human with 2 legs after all, and I want to use them. However, I understand that we aren't really there yet, and I just need to suck it up and be patient or put my money where my mouth is and work on it myself. Unfortunately, I don't have any money. So I sat and complained until one day I was browsing the Oculus store and whoa! I found Nock, which I mentioned in my very first video covering 5 highly anticipated VR games. I immediately begged my girlfriend for $10. She asked me why I needed it. I told her it was for gas money so I could go and find a job, and she totally bought in. So I went ahead and bought Nock. I still don't have a job. Anyway, when I first loaded up Nock, I expected a few hours of fun in a dumbed down VR Rocket League port with a bow and arrow instead of cars, and a run-of-the-mill movement system. What I got was an incredibly gratifying and downright addicting experience that keeps me coming back for more every day.
The goal of the game is simple. Think of it like soccer. 2 goals, 2 teams. You want to defend your goal and score on the opponents. Score more goals than your opponent and you win. Also, you want to high five as much as humanly possible.
High five is in the outfit.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So fun. High five. Oh, you're so small. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Now, without further ado, let me tell you about my experience in Nock and why I believe you should definitely give it a try.
Oh my god!
Hello there.
I know it may not seem like a big deal, but Nock has some of the best feeling movement I've ever felt in a video game. Ah! This is so cool! Oh, I gotta go here. Nothing else even comes close. The way it works is you use the grip buttons on your controllers and you pull yourself in any direction. Want to go faster? Pull yourself with more intensity over and over. Want to jump into the air? Pull your hands down towards the ground and you'll be launched upwards as if gravity doesn't apply to you. As long as you're close to the floor, ceiling, or wall, you can launch yourself off of it. You also have access to an additional jump. This is pretty useful in situations where the ball's really high up and you want to chase it to put on pressure. Or if you want to develop a habit of putting yourself wildly out of position, allowing your opponent to score a free goal. Oh no.
You have
No.
No! Does anybody have a way I can aim better?
Using your hands to pull yourself towards your destination makes your movement feel much more tactile. It's simple, but effective for a game like this. It takes some time to master, but once you get the hang of it, it's very satisfying. And once you get really comfortable, you might find yourself dribbling the ball downfield with your body, which makes you feel like an all-star soccer player. And I would go so far as to say that it's my favorite thing to do in a game. It's very fun. I would also say that 99% of the time, when I go for these dribbles, I know it's the wrong option, and I know deep in my soul that somebody's going to shoot the ball and get me blown up, but I do it anyway, because I'm bad. But I am having a hell of a lot of fun, and at the end of the day, isn't that what matters? If you know anything about Rocket League, you'll know that it's easy to understand and get started, but extremely hard to master. Beginners will know that car goes vroom, car hits ball, and no matter how hard they try, ball never goes where they want it to, especially not the goal, unless it's their own, in which case the ball feels magnetically attracted to it. The pros understand every underlying mechanic inside and out. Dribbling, air dribbling, wave dashing, rotation, ceiling shots, flip resets, redirection. There's so many more I can't list them all. Even if you don't play with the pros, learning some of these mechanics can improve your play and feels very rewarding when you get it down. It's the fundamentals of the path to mastery. And we as humans are designed to feel fulfilled as we go on that journey. My point here is, Nock's mechanics tick a lot of the same boxes in my tiny lizard brain as Rocket League does, but it's way more immersive because I am on the playing field. Lining up a really long shot feels as satisfying as an air dribble. Instead of gathering boosts, you have to manage your arrow economy, picking up more as they run out. Using arrow cubes just in time to defend your goal gives you those epic what a save moments. Like I said before, easy to get started, tough to master. And this game just recently came out. I'm sure they'll discover plenty of crazy maneuvers that you can pull. We're on the ground floor. Who knows? Maybe you'll be the next one to discover a game-changing mechanic that people practice hours on end to master. Or maybe you'll get distracted by all the wrong things.
I don't know why, but this feels incredibly satisfying.
Now that we've established how much fun I've had with this game so far, it may surprise you to find out
Nobody is playing it. It's a dead game. It's dead on arrival.
there are a few potential reasons for this. Number 1, Normal Games hasn't sufficiently or appropriately marketed their product. Number 2, there's not enough Quest 2 owners to support a larger community on the game. Or 3, you're all very mean people and don't want to play with me. If that last one is true, I'm gonna have to rethink this giveaway idea. Oh yeah, did I mention there's a giveaway? Stick around till the end to learn more about that. Honestly, I think it's a combination of the first 2 reasons. Let me just say though that the vast majority of interactions I've had in this game have been very positive. For example, in my very first game, I played against a 12-year-old kid. As soon as I heard his voice, I knew this was going to be a cakewalk. He proceeded to utterly demolish me. But he didn't talk smack. There was no sarcastic spamming of what a save or nice shot. Instead, he took the time to teach and encourage me. I was having trouble with bow accuracy, and he told me to turn on my reticle in the settings, which helped tremendously. And you should do that too, by the way. It really helps. Then he told me how to turn my arrows into cubes to defend my goal using the A button. After a bit of practice and having only scored 2 goals, I felt ready to redeem myself and absolutely destroy this kid in the next game. I don't think I have to tell you how it ended, but it wasn't pretty. But the point is, there was no toxicity. And this is how a majority of my games go. Does it get sweaty? Sure.
Just gotta meet these kids, man. It's
Yeah, damn.
rough hearing that for any amount of time.
Bro, you didn't even play this hard to find your father.
Do you run into tryhards?
Dang.
Murder in the first degree.
Absolutely. But all in all, people seem to be really positive and happy and having a really good time. And the game always ends with a high five.
We just touched hands. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
It might have something to do with all the endorphins running through your brain because this game really makes you sweat. It's insane. The only issue I'll bring up is the matchmaking. And it's not the developer's fault. They've made a great system. It's just that sometimes there's so few players online that it has no choice but to match you with people that are much better than you. As more people come into the community though, this will probably get better. Which brings me to First of all, if you watched all the way through this video, I just want to say thank you so much for giving me your time and attention. I'm pretty new to the YouTube thing. I'm still trying to figure out, what my niche is and how exactly I want to do things. So, it's always going to mean a lot to me, but your support, especially right now, means the world to me. So thank you. If you think I earned it, go ahead and subscribe, click the bell, get notifications for my videos. And if I didn't, well, guess I'm gonna have to try harder next time, won't I? I don't know, at this point it just kind of seems like you're never satisfied, so I don't know what it's gonna take. But anyway, for the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. And in that comment, I want you to tell me what your favorite VR game of all time is. I'm gonna pick 3 winners on June 5th, and those 3 people are gonna get free copies of Nock so that they can try it out. So there it is. Subscribe and comment before June 5th, and you'll get a chance to win Nock. And again, thank you a million times for watching, and I will see you on the court, baby!
Bugsy, missed you. I don't know what I'm talking about.